Hello, this is Anna Bobikova. I am counselor and facilitator, and welcome to my channel AB Lifetime. Today I'm going to do the short review of Psychodrama conference, which I participated recently in Clearwater, Florida. The conference was from May 4th to May 7th, 4 days conference. And it was conducted by ASGPP, which is American Society of Group Psychotherapy and Psychodrama, and it was 75th annual conference. I just can't even imagine that it's 75th. So it means that they started like in 1940s, probably. Right. Navigating waves of change. Discovering and celebrating our hidden treasures. This is the name of the conference, so it's fun for me to participate here. Psychodrama conferences where Psychodrama was born. There were announced 101 workshops, so it was a big range of workshops to choose from, and I can tell it was a hard decision for me each time to choose. So, and I will be telling, of course, only about that workshop shops which I participated. So that was the program of the conference, and here are all workshops, 101 workshops. And of course, all kinds of themes. I will just tell few. Like Moreno's Canon of Creativity, working with trauma and PTSD, sociometry and sociodrama, some workshops for the beginners in psychodrama, working on all kinds of changes, addiction and codependency, body work, and etc., etc. So hard to choose, right? So my decision, how I choose my workshops were, I decided to go to that ones which presenters I've never seen before, but maybe sometimes I heard about them, or I had several presenters which I really wanted to participate, but I've never seen in work before. Participants, I would say that at the conference total were maybe 500 or 600 people, and the maximum amount of people were from Northern America, psychodramatists and mental health professionals, mental health field professionals, some people from Canada. I saw people from New Zealand, I saw people from Europe, Israel, and Taiwan. I think that's it. Day one of conference, I went to the full day workshop. I learned from the previous year that this first day, it's called pre-conference, when you can go to the full day and enjoy the full workshop and get a lot from that. And I went to a workshop called When Psychodrama Won't Do, using sociodrama, and presenter was Nina Garcia, and I went to her workshop and Dale Buchanan last year. And that was very short one. That's why I decided to go this year. And also I have her book, where she is co-author. It's Sociodrama, Who is in Your Shoes? And this is a great resource to learn about sociodrama. So that's why I decided to participate in this time, the full workshop. And it was very good one. I love sociodrama and I use it in my work. So what did I get from this workshop? First is, it is great action method and we can use it in the group, but not get very deep in personal requests or personal issues like in psychodrama. So that's why the workshop named is When Psychodrama Won't Do, use sociodrama. Also, we can use sociodrama in open groups. We do not need to use the confidentiality rule because no personal problems are discussed there. No personal issues. There is a lot of fun involved in the process because group decides many things, almost everything. Group decides what theme they would like to work on. Group chooses the main characters. Group gives the main characteristics for the main characters. Group decides what's the contract going to be. And also the group can work on the traumatic experience of one of participants, but not even knowing about that, because group works on the general group issues. The goal of sociodrama is to help people find some similarities. So based on these similarities, people can talk to each other. At the end of each sociodrama, we offer each participant to go inside and see how this particular action touched him or her. This workshop turned into a floaty, gentle, intelligent, and sometimes funny workshop. I enjoyed it. Day 2, Friday. 3 hours morning workshop. The name was Meditation Tools Integrated with Classical Psychodrama, Healing the Spirit Within. And presenters there were 2 presenters, Saphira, Linden, and then Weiner. And sorry, I forgot to tell when I was telling about Nina Garcia, just to not take time, I will put all credentials of each presenter below the video. Some of you know that I practice Ashtanga yoga, meditation, Vedantic philosophy, and Ayurveda. And of course, because of combination of all these things, I love to see what other people do and how they combine ancient knowledge with modern approaches, such as psychodrama. And I like how other people do that. And I love to learn something from them. That's why I was interested in this workshop. What did I get from this workshop? I got very good body work exercises and techniques which I can use in the groups which I conduct. And one of them was the Sufi purification breath practice, which was absolutely great. And this practice was based on referring us to 4 main elements, which are earth, water, fire, and air. And very interesting way how to lead meditation into psychodramatic personal work. Thursday, 3-hour afternoon workshop, body map and psychodrama. Presenter Judy. Credentials below the video. I heard a lot about her and I wanted very much to participate in her workshop. What did I get for my work from this workshop? I learned a very good exercises and specific techniques, how to bring any issues, any body issue, like energy blocks, certain feelings, how to lead that into personal psychodrama work. And there was a great exercise on personal boundaries, how you can, by the body, not by mind, but by the body, feel feel your boundaries. Saturday, day 3, 3 hours afternoon workshop. The workshop name was Relationship Trauma Repair, an experiential model for treating childhood trauma and PTSD. And the presenter was Tian, Dayton. Credentials are below. I wanted to see her so much for a long time, because first, I originally saw her at the online addiction conference. It was probably 3 years ago, and I loved her presentation there. And I noticed suddenly there that she is psychodramatist too, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to see her, you know, in how she's doing psychodrama. And second thing, when I started to get ready here for the test to be certified in United States as psychodramatist, I got her book, The Living Stage, and it is absolutely great book because I use it, and it's, you know, it's that size, and it's awesome book, and I use it. I do not use it only for the test. I really use it for my work almost each day. It was a little bit sad that I didn't bring that book with me, and I came to Tian after the workshop to tell her, you know, several words of how I'm grateful. And I told that I have her book, and I would like her the signature, but I don't have it with me there. So she signed for me this piece of paper, so I probably will need to cut it and just stick into the book. So it's very nice. What did I get from this workshop? Just big amount of technical tools, how to work with trauma and PTSD. So I really enjoyed that workshop. Day 4th, Sunday, 3 hours afternoon workshop. The name was Character Strengths, Action Explorations, and the Segura Strengths Cluster Map. Presenters were 2 presenters, Nancy Kirsner and Phoebe Atkinson. Credentials below. I would say that this workshop was based on confluence of positive psychology and psychodrama, and I think that just something called me to participate in this workshop, and I think it was a really great moment for me to finish the conference with this positive workshop. I had a lot of fun there. What did I get from this workshop for my work? I learned how to identify each individual personal strengths, how to sort them out, and what next to do with this awareness. Like, okay, I have the strengths, I am wise, so, and what? During this workshop, the presenters used a real strengths cluster map. So it was fun, and it's reminded me a little bit about that game, the Twister game. This is all about workshops I participated. Also, there were open events, like about 10 open events, like open ceremony, award ceremony, different meetings. So I participated only 2. And first one was on Saturday evening, and it was Moreno's sunset celebration. She passed away in September 2016 in age of 99, and she would be celebrating her 100 years old birthday in June 2017. So this conference was first one since her death. And many people who used to work with her and being her students, they came to this conference to honor her memory. Each of them had a beautiful little yellow flower in their hand and let it flow in the ocean waves as a symbol of her beautiful sunset celebration. Also, I participated in the closing ceremony where next 76 conductor of the conference was presented. It will be Dallas, Texas. And the presenter of Dallas, Texas was Daniela Simmons, which is originally from Bulgaria. So she took the next turn. Of course, at the conference, I met my teachers, my colleagues, and my friends. I made some pictures with them, and so you can see and enjoy them. And of course, in Florida, everybody need to have beach therapy. And I did. I'm going to do more videos about professional events I take place for my professional growth. And if you participated ASGPP conferences or any other mental health conferences and you would like to comment, please don't hesitate and do your comments. Also, please subscribe and like this video if you like that. And that was Anna Bobikova, your counselor and facilitator. Bye-bye.